I'm eating like Nikocado avocado for the next 24 hours.
God, are you trying to fucking die, bro? There's no way in hell this guy's being serious about that. I genuinely couldn't think of a quicker way to get a heart attack than a challenge like this. Someone stop this guy before it's too late.
Rule number 1. I have to completely finish a minimum of 4 of Nick's massive meals over the next 24 hours.
Ain't no fucking way. I'll believe that shit when I see it. Like, bro, are we talking about the same guy here? You're telling me you're gonna pick 4 of these fucking videos on screen right now and eat them all in 24 hours? Yeah, no, bro. If you actually do this shit, Eric the Electric, you are not human. I'm Eric. I like food. Yeah, I can fucking tell, mate. Alright, everyone, welcome back. Today I found the most insane diet challenge I've ever seen in my entire life. This madman right here is called Eric the Electric, who is some maniac food eater that decided to do the dumbest food challenge I've ever seen on the entire gym internet. He thought it would be a smart idea to eat like Nikocado avocado for 24 hours, who as we know is the worst mukbang YouTuber out there and eats some of the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. Pretty much Eric is going to be consuming thousands and thousands of calories every single hour for the entire day. Now before we watch this insane video right now, I actually really like Eric's video, so don't get the wrong idea from this thinking that I don't like this guy. This video is really just to showcase how fucking awful Nikocado avocado's diet really is and how hard it is for normal people to consume it. So anyway, let's see just how terrible this diet is and whether Eric can actually eat all this stuff.
Rule number 2. All of the meals over the next 24 hours, besides the massive amount of McDonald's that's about to appear on that platter in just a few seconds, will be chosen at random from this deck of cards that have a bunch of Nick's gigantic meals on the back. The time limit for each meal is going to be chosen by a random number generator. And if I can't take down each meal within the time limit, then the 4 meals that I have to eat increases by 1. And I have to draw a random meal from the deck to go with the next meal.
Yeah, he's not fucking human. So a random number generator from 1 to 60 will determine how long you have to consume an entire Nikocado avocado mukbang. And if you don't complete it, the next meal you have to consume is 2 entire Nikocado avocado mukbangs. I don't know if I'm retarded or some shit and I'm missing something here, but that has to be some of the craziest shit I've seen all year. Now for this guy's first meal out of 4, which is still fucking crazy to me, this guy Eric decided to tackle a McDonald's mukbang, which is pretty much just a ton of fries, nuggets, sauces, and burgers. Essentially, this guy's first meal out of 4 would probably give a normal person a heart attack.
The first double quarter pounder along with the cheeseburger from the Happy Meal tasted fantastic. But when I'm eating for speed, the taste factor usually goes out the window pretty quickly. I try to use as much barbecue sauce as possible for the nuggets, but time was running out.
Hold the fuck on, can we just pause this shit for a second? This guy's eaten 3,400 calories in the span of 4 fucking minutes. Jesus Christ, bro, sometimes it's difficult for me to get in 3,400 calories for an entire day. This guy's just done it in 4 minutes. This should be a lesson to all of us bulking right now, bro. If this guy can do it in 4 minutes and he looks to be around 80 kilos, which is the same weight as myself and probably a ton of you watching right now as well, then in no way at all should this be a problem for any of us. Again, bro, this guy cannot be human.
With only a few minutes left, I was really gonna need to make something happen. 6 minutes left. I was so concerned with my burgers that I almost forgot about my apple slices.
Yeah, look, I don't know about you guys, but I think the apple slices might be a bit of a stretch. On what planet do you think Nikocado avocado is eating fucking apple slices? This guy probably hasn't had a fruit or vegetable for the last 7 years.
After my apple slices, I moved to the hardest part of the platter, the French fries. Alright, 3 minutes and 45 seconds left.
There's no way this motherfucker finishes all that shit in 12 minutes. Bro, he's eating enough food to feed a small village. Ain't no way he's putting all of that in his stomach. Like seriously, bro, where is all the food going anyway? I swear this guy's stomach must be a bottomless pit if he actually thinks he's eating 4 mukbangs in one day. Eric, please blink twice if you're a human, because at this point I don't believe you.
And since time was running out, my leftover barbecue sauces became barbecue shots. And just like that, meal 1 was complete.
Bro, there's just no way. 6,525 calories consumed in 12 minutes. What the actual fuck? Honestly, the thing about this video that makes it more crazy is that Nikocado avocado is a chronic food waster. Most of the time in Nikocado avocado's mukbangs, he doesn't even finish the food that he's eating in the mukbang video, and probably just throws the rest out in the bin. So our guy Eric here must be eating probably more than Nick does anyway. So anyway, after eating over 6,500 calories in 12 minutes, 12 hours later, this is what this guy decided to eat again for his second meal of the day.
So it's about 8:54 a.m. right now, and it's time to choose my next meal. The first pick was Nick's infamous Wendys Mukbang video. In this 2018 video, Nick took down a Dave's triple, 1 order of Baconator fries, 5 single burgers, and 1 chicken sandwich, an order of medium fries with ketchup.
The more this guy talks, bro, the more fucking insane he's sounding. Like, bro, to the normal person, this video could just fly by you, right? Like, you know, if you're watching this on the fly, it might just go by your head. But I think we really gotta take in for a second just how much food this guy is eating. He's just eaten over 6,000 calories of McDonald's and now a few thousand calories more worth of Wendy's like 12 hours later. Like, that is insane, bro. Can we just take that in for a second? But anyway, let's see if this maniac can eat all of this food.
The time limit for this meal was 9 minutes. That's right. I was gonna have to take down all of this Wendy's in just 9 minutes.
Yeah, you're kidding, right? Yeah, lol, good fucking joke. 9 minutes to take down all this shit is gonna be the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life.
While it tasted fantastic, I looked down at my phone moments later and realized that there was no way I was gonna beat the time limit. With just the Baconator fries remaining, this meal was a fail.
Okay, look, as much as he did just fail that challenge, let's just take a moment to realize that he just took down 4,500 calories in 9 minutes. That is absolutely wild, bro, especially after just eating 6,500 calories. Look, I know this video might just sound like I'm meat riding this guy, but seriously, bro, I urge anyone thinking that to try to do this shit right now. This genuinely shouldn't be possible. Either this guy's doing some funny camera tricks to make it seem like he's eating all the food, when in reality he's not, or this dude's a straight up crackhead. But anyway, for the next meal this guy had to eat, since he failed the Wendy's challenge, he actually decided to eat 2 meals for the next meal. So the first meal he had to eat was this Takis Taco Bell video, which just by looking at the thumbnail and the size of the landmass in the thumbnail, wouldn't be very fucking easy on its own. But on top of that, for the second meal was one of Nick's insane fettuccine alfredo mukbangs with a chicken parmigiana, pastas, mozzarella sticks, and all sorts of other bullshit. Pretty much right, it's a ton of fucking food.
In total, this meal had 12 items, and the sheer volume of all this food was going to be incredibly filling. The time limit was 35 minutes, which meant I stood a chance.
I don't know if you're fucking crazy or something, but eating what looks to be a small mountain of food isn't going to be something that normal people can just take down in 35 minutes. If I myself, who is 80 kilograms in body weight, had to estimate how long it would take me to get all this shit down me, I'd probably say about 35 hours. I just do not see a world where it's possible to eat something like this. So anyway, for the first 15 to 20 minutes, Eric ate over 5,000 calories worth of shit, which considering he's already done 2 mukbangs in the same day is actually pretty cooked. Again, I actually don't know where he's storing all of this food, but it really looked like he was on pace to doing this challenge. But of course, since there was so much salty bullshit in front of him, which obviously is really hard to take down in huge quantities, he unfortunately failed this third challenge. Which, I mean, I don't think anyone's really gonna have a go at this guy or make fun of him for failing this challenge, because realistically, I don't think anyone can do this. I don't even think Nikocado Avocado himself could take down all of this shit. Even the big man himself would struggle taking down all this.
Right, here we go. Let's see what my fate is. Part 1 of my final meal, Nick's Panera video from 2017. In this video, he orders a chicken avocado sandwich with French onion soup. And then this meal, Nick's spicy cheesy nuclear fire noodle challenge.
How is this guy not thrown up yet is my question. I'm sure everyone can relate to this, but whenever I eat so much food to the point where I just can't eat anymore, before my stomach has the chance to turn into a balloon and start inflating like this guy's clearly has, I would just feel fucking nauseous, bro. I wouldn't be able to fit in anything else without it going all over the floor. But I mean, seriously, with all that being said, bro, there's no way in hell this guy's eating all that without throwing up.
After boiling up my pot of water, I added in all 5 packs of the noodles. But the part I was dreading the most wasn't the noodles. Each one of the nuclear fire noodle sauce packs feels like a punch to the face. After adding in 4 of the sauce packs, I put all the noodles onto a plate. Thankfully, Nick added some cheese onto his noodles, so that's just what I did next. I finished everything off by adding the final sauce pack on top.
Please explain to me what the fuck you've just plated up. I can't tell if that's meant to be food or the grinded up remains of Homer Simpson. If this guy eats all this shit, everyone has to subscribe right now. So anyway, after over 20,000 calories consumed in less than 24 hours before this meal right here, this guy somewhat looks on track to be completing this challenge right here.
I feel like I'm about to regret everything I'm about to say, but if this video gets 60,000 likes, I'll attempt to eat like Nikocado Avocado for 1 week. If you want to see that, give the video a like.
Yeah, I think he might be a fucking alien. Bro, so you're telling me if this video gets over 60,000 likes that you're gonna eat whatever this motherfucker eats for an entire week? Eating over 175,000 calories in just 1 week? And now you're probably wondering, right, whether this video actually did get 60,000 likes. Well, yeah, it did. Quite fucking easily, actually. Now, although I'm pretty sure this guy did back out of this challenge because I can't see this 1 week video on this guy's channel at all, most of the time if someone promises to do something on their channel and doesn't deliver, I'd be pretty disappointed. However, in this case, Eric, I'm just gonna let you off, bro. I don't blame you for not doing this bullshit challenge for over a week. Now, the real question is, did this guy complete this challenge in time?
With 14 minutes left on the clock, the challenge was complete. I had survived 24 hours of eating like Nikocado avocado.
What the actual silly, bro? Again, I seriously don't understand how humans can do shit like that. Anyways, I'm done with this guy, Eric the Electric. Click the video on screen right now because YouTube thinks you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you all over there. Subscribe.